The Boston Celtics are facing a massive franchise-defining crossroads this summer that could change everything. The front office must make the ultimate decision to trade superstar wing Jaylen Brown before it is too late. This is an incredibly bold statement that requires a deep explanation. The reality of the situation is that his individual brilliance this past year has created an impossible dynamic for the future. He is an extremely talented basketball player who just completed a career-defining season. He served as the undisputed #1 option for the entire offense while his co-star was sidelined. Jayson Tatum missed most of this past year while recovering from a serious injury. He spent the entire campaign working his way back from a torn Achilles tendon. In his absence, the remaining superstar thrived under the heavy offensive burden. He put up individual numbers that caught the attention of the entire basketball world. He averaged over 28 points along with nearly 7 rebounds per game. He also contributed 5 assists on a nightly basis while running the offense. He led the entire association by shooting 16 two-point field goals per contest. He converted those attempts at a highly efficient 52% clip. Those spectacular numbers earned him a prestigious selection to the All-NBA second team. He even finished 6th overall in the final voting for the regular season Most Valuable Player award. But his personal response to these accolades raised a lot of eyebrows within the league. He did not show immense gratitude or traditional humility after receiving the honor. Instead, he expressed deep frustration that he did not make the All-NBA first team. He openly spoke about a perceived media conspiracy, working against his individual success. The idea that the national media holds a bias against a player in a major market like Boston is highly questionable, but this reaction highlighted his massive desire for personal recognition. The undisputed best player on this roster remains Jayson Tatum when he is fully healthy. Team experienced a strange power vacuum while he was away recovering from his major injury. It became completely unclear who would serve as the primary option once the superstar returned to the floor. This underlying tension went completely unresolved throughout the year. The lack of clarity culminated in a highly disappointing postseason collapse. The team suffered a shocking first-round exit against the 7th-seeded Philadelphia 76ers. The immediate public comments following that painful loss raised even more alarms for fans. He openly stated that this was his favorite season of his entire professional career. He did not select the legendary championship season of 2024 as his favorite. He did not pick the historic run to the finals back in 2022 either. Instead, his favorite year was a first-round exit where he simply got a plethora of touches and shots. He clearly enjoyed the taste of being the undisputed top option on the floor. He almost certainly believes that he should maintain that primary status moving forward. He expects to lead the offense even with his co-star fully healthy next season. This mindset creates an incredibly dangerous problem for the coaching staff. It perfectly illustrates a famous sports concept known as the disease of more. Teams that find massive success often begin to experience intense internal friction. Role players believe they deserve to be starters after winning a ring. Starters believe they should be treated like global superstars. Second options begin to view themselves as rightful league leaders and primary scorers. He won the Finals Most Valuable Player award during the championship run. He proved he can thrive as a heliocentric star when given total control of the team. He is certainly not insane for believing in his own immense greatness on the court. He is simply too good to be considered delusional about his abilities. The real issue is that the franchise already has an established driver of winning. Tatum has proven across his career that his style of play directly translates to titles. The other star does not impact the game in the exact same metric. The previous championship happened because their top player combined elite defense and elite passing. The front office could choose to keep the current core together and hope for the best. But that passive strategy feels like a definitive recipe for a major disaster. If you want to track how this massive summer trade saga unfolds, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel right now. Your support helps us bring you daily analysis. The management needs to look aggressively at the market to find a different kind of star. They must target an elite player who wants to complement the main pieces. They require someone who is ready to play alongside the primary superstar, rather than over the top of him. The current dynamic is simply unsustainable for long-term success. He has become a little too aware of his own individual greatness over the past year. That shifts the entire culture away from the selfless identity that brought them a ring. Failing to act now could destroy the remaining prime years of their franchise player. The time to execute a blockbuster move is this summer, before the relationship sours completely.